Hey everybody, welcome back to Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin. I'm out here in the city, got my trusty scooter, and I'm feeling like some incredible deals today. I'm feeling like it's a good day for incredible deals. It is sweltering. It's in the 90s. I'm hot, but I have plenty of ways to stay cool. And I think we can stay cool and find some incredible deals. So I'm gonna leave downtown area here with the scooter and see if we can't find ourselves a Costco to go camping behind. Oh, how convenient. So the plan that I'm hoping to achieve is there's a little path, kind of like a construction area over there, and there's a future road that kind of goes back, and then I will cut over and get behind the Costco. Now this is if everything goes according to plan, which is, we all know, that always happens. So let's see what we can screw up here. Trying to find a spot. There's a new pond here that I've never seen and isn't on any maps, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to get around it and back towards the Costco, which I think is just right. Maybe this way. Maybe this way. I think this is the spot. It's nice in the shade, out of the way, right behind the building. I'm gonna take a quick look around, see if there isn't like a much better spot, but this is pretty good. Nice little clearing. The ground is gravel, kinda. Whew. Oh man, it's hot. Whew. Gotta drink this water first while it's cold, and then I'll get to the room, behind Costco temperature water. The mosquitoes are kind of insane back here. Luckily there's a little bit of a breeze, but got the thermocell, try and keep these buggers at bay. There we go. Orange light. You're good for the night. That's not true. You gotta switch out the pad in like 4 hours. That's not like their official rhyme or anything. Of course, rocking the fan. I'm not taking any chances. We all know what happened last time I was camping in the extreme heat. I've never done this in the history of Small Plots videos, but I gotta call it, guys. There's no finishing this camp. I'm getting like almost delirious because of the lack of water and overheating. I'm like trying to text and I'm like losing motor skills and I'm having a hard time like thinking clearly, which is like time. It means it's time to go home. It's time to call it. I think I have my shirt on backwards actually. We don't want to repeat that. But what we do want to do is show you around tonight's little small plot here. It's not big. In fact, I found it completely by accident. I was going to camp kind of like right out here. Like it's kind of flat. Still not a terrible place. But then I kind of looked in here and I was like, hey, what's going on in here? And it's basically like the same kind of like gravelly, broken up stuff, probably from whatever buildings used to be here before. It's like an old parking lot, just rotted away and decaying and, you know, broken up manually. Just surrounded by brush and trees on all sides. It's just kind of like literally the definition of a small plot. Sure, the camera can't really pick up on it too well with the sun, but the Costco is right there. I don't have to worry too much about keeping my voice down because the backside of a Costco isn't like, you know, a quiet place anyway. So should be okay. Not too much poison ivy, a little bit poison ivy. I do have to watch it a little bit. I don't want to get comfortable and then accidentally walk all through it. Minimal garbage. Here's like, I want to say it's a hubcap. The more I look at it, I think it's more like a part of something. I don't know. Some kind of piece of machinery. There is, over here, there's like some kind of old propane tank or something. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but hey, it's keeping me company for tonight. The breeze is nice, but this fan is even nicer. This is going to be my savior tonight. And this. And this. This is going to save my life tonight as well. Breaking into the beverage center here. Classic Space Kitty. Well, I just noticed that my leg is a big old bloody scrape. It's not, hasn't really cut through, but it's a big long scrape. And even better, there's little flies getting all up in it. So that's fun. I'm actually going to, I have paper towel with me. I'm going to moisten some of the paper towel and take care of that. I'm going to wait a little while to set up my tent, not because of plausible deniability like normally. It's just because there's a lot of tall grass where I'm sitting right now, and hopefully over the course of the evening as I walk around and do things, I will slowly trample some of this and it will just be easier to set my tent up. Oh, I'm not covered in ticks after that field walk. Really just little flies. They're like little fruit fly looking guys that are just on my wound. Get out of here. That's disgusting. They're probably laying eggs in me right now. Hopefully that makes it less appealing to flies. So far so good. Yeah, we got a hitchhiker, all right. Nice deer tick that will be coming off my leg right now. This place is crawling with ticks. I just found 2 on me. Look down, here's a third. I gotta do a big old check right now. All right, a little change of plans. I think I am gonna set up my tent, just kind of push the grass down. Mainly because I just found 2 ticks on me and then a third on my scooter, like big guys. So that's not good. I guess it's good that they're big and not like minuscule. Is there another one? No, we're good. Yeah, one was just on my shin, on my leg, and the other was like around the edge of my sock, like kind of trying to get in there. So I think I'm good. I'm gonna be paranoid about it all night, but I just did like a massive check all around, arms. I won't be able to do like a visual check on the back of my head and neck and stuff until later, till tomorrow when I get home. No, I thought it was a tick on the tripod. It's a fly. See, I'm paranoid now. Anyway, I'm gonna set up the tent so I can get my stuff in the tent so I have less of a exposure to ticks, so I don't bring any ticks home. You know, I got a cat at home. I don't want to get ticks. Plus, I live at home. My fiance lives there. We're not bringing ticks home. We don't want to bring the ticks home. So, yeah, I'm gonna set up the tent now, and then in a little bit I'll get to making dinner. Pretty pumped about making dinner tonight. It's something that I've never done on the channel before. It's like slightly elevated from what I normally do. It's not like a big thing, but it should be good, and I'm excited and sweaty and covered in ticks, but excited. I'm in the middle of setting up the tent right now. There's already a tick on the tent. Not even done setting it up. This place is infested. Good Lord. Tent is set up. Saw that tick on it when I was setting it up. Went over to my pack. Tick crawling on my pack. I think it's safe to say we can call this a tick infestation that I'm currently camping in. So I am going to make sure that this pack is tick free, meaning I'm going to take things out of it. I'm going to rummage around, make sure there are no ticks in here, and then I'm going to put it in the tent so it's not sitting on the ground all night getting all manner of ticks. I mean, usually bugs might get into a pack, but it's like a potato bug or a spider or something. That's whatever. Ticks, a little bit different. We don't want to be bringing ticks home. So yeah, I was looking for incredible deals. I got ticks. It's like the same thing. Huh. Banana flask. It's never leaked before, but I always bring it in a bag because I think it might leak one of these days. Cheers, woo! We got Dewar's white label scotch in there. Sorry, I thought I heard something weird. I did hear something weird. Oh, I think it's like a small aircraft. I don't see it. Doesn't matter. Need a cutting board for cooking. I think we're good. I gotta clean this out, full of leaves and stuff, but looks like we're good on ticks. Okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna end up getting a tick in me tonight, but I'm going to try my best not to. I'm going to try my best to not bring any home. Okay, we got the jet boil working. I'm gonna let that pan heat up a little bit, and we'll start cooking in just a second here. Before we do, a couple notes. I mentioned earlier the ground is kind of like mixed gravel, stone, like with stuff growing up out of it, but it's hard. There's no dirt here really. So that was fun, trying to stake in my tent. Not very great, but better than nothing, I guess. Second thing of note here, it's actually a little bit cooler It's about 90 degrees here in the shade. It says max 97, which is what it was riding here on the scooter. The min 72 is just what it was in my apartment. But yeah, so it's hot, but I can get the breeze here. I of course have this fan. It's very nice. It's really great. But man, are my eyes out for ticks. I'm like constantly looking. Whew. Yeah. All right, let's get to cooking. That pan should be nice and heated up. And what do we have here? Is this ground beef I see? Yes, not just any ground beef. We're not just doing burgers. We're not just doing burgers. I can't fit burgers on this. Ooh, I might need to turn that down. It's starting to smoke. Tonight, we're making long burgers because I have these as the buns. So they've kind of like flattened out on the journey. I don't want to touch them too much. Try to lengthen them out there. Put them on the pan. Lovely. Don't worry, I'm totally safe. I have paper towel to wipe this raw meat off. All right. Beautiful. Where's that paper towel? We got long burger here. Doesn't quite take up the entirety of the bun. I got some onions in there. Oh, there's a little bread left over. Let's jam it in there. Come on now. Delicious. Well, I'm thinking about it. Real quick. Just hit 20,000 subscribers the other day. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribed. And hey, if you're having fun today, it's not like I'm trying to end at 20K. We're trying to grow. We're trying to grow here. So if you're feeling like subscribing is the best choice for you, I wouldn't hesitate. I would jump on that now. Pretty chill night minus the ticks. So reviewing some of the footage that I've taken from them, I originally thought that a lot of the ticks I was seeing were male because they looked like male deer ticks. Then I was kind of looking at it, and I don't think the ticks that I'm seeing are deer ticks at all. I think they're American dog ticks. If that's the case, then these are females I'm seeing. However, they don't transmit Lyme disease. Apparently you can get a bite that gives you Rocky Mountain fever, and it makes you allergic to meat. So I mean, pick your poison. Still not trying to get bit. That's what I think. I'm sure people in the comments have already told me that this is the case here. I'm sure the eagle-eyed among you have looked at the footage and been like, these aren't deer ticks, my guy. Basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for it to get dark, hang out for a little while, and then I'm gonna crawl in the tick-free zone, hopefully, the tent, just to get away from constantly like, I've caught, in totality on my legs tonight, almost 5 maybe? I've kind of lost count, if I'm being honest. 4 or 5, something like that. Yeah. Pretty nice out here, standing on one of the many mounds of dirt in this construction area behind the Costco. Yeah, stepping up on here, getting much more breeze. Doesn't really matter because I have a fan, but fewer ticks maybe? Maybe? It's gonna be fun getting in the tent tonight, trying to do a good, solid check. Pretty uneventful night. Didn't even hear animals. That's not true. I heard like a mouse or something jumping. Hearing something right now on the other side of this tree line here towards the Costco. I don't know what it is. Sounds like somebody go dink dink dink, like emptying a beer can or something. But it's not. There's nobody over there. It'd be weird if somebody was over there. It's like right next to the Costco. I mean, it's probably just a drunk employee. It's pretty early, so you gotta start early. I don't know what I'm saying. It's like I just woke up. I don't know if you can see. Check out how dumpy the tent looks, because none of the stakes are sticking in the ground correctly because of the rocks, the gravel, whatever this is. It works, it held up, no issues. It's still a tent, it's just the tent has just sort of been collapsing itself. no tick. Just because of how flimsily it's set up. This is just, I haven't done anything. This is just me opening and closing it, taking stuff out and packing it up. Just basically picked these up off the ground. They weren't holding anything. Yep. Tomato plants? Well, this is going to be interesting trying to get out of here. The construction area that I walked through to get here is starting up for the day. I might have to go out a different way. We'll see. There is kind of another way out of here. I have to walk through more field, and then you go through like a parking lot of like a medical building, which I don't know if it's early enough for people to be there, but it'd be kind of weird. Whatever. pick your poison, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. When I'm almost done packing up here, and then I will push the scooter out and see what's going on. Dude, I gotta get out of here. These bugs are insane. One almost just flew up my nose. Get out of here. Whew, I am very glad that I got up and started packing up when I did. The bugs are starting to swarm. It's already heating up. I don't even know what time it is. It's like 7, not even. Now just realizing that I packed away the keys to my scooter in my pack. So I get to figure that out, which is gonna be fun, especially because my pack looks like this. If you can even see that. The GoPro sucks if it's not getting direct light. So yeah, that's what that looks like. So my keys are like somewhere in here. This fan's about to just fall out. Somehow this is a worse fit than coming in. Minus beer, minus food, minus water. It's worse. I don't know how that happened. I need to get out of this place. This is dude, how is this? How does this place exist? All right, gotta push the scooter up this little berm. Easier said than done because there's a tiny rock in the way. There we go. Over the tiny rock. Okay, into the field. Oh, I can hear something going out, that construction. That may not be the move. I think it's only like not even a 10-minute scoot ride home. I decided to go out the medical building way. I see a couple of cars. Not too bad, but there is some more brush to go through, but not as much as if I were to go the other way. Let's go over the tiny rock. There we go. Yeah, okay. There's like a couple of early risers here. And there's a guy right where I'm trying to go. He's walking away. And he sees me. Alright, he already looked over and didn't care. Okay, I guess we're just going then. Coming. I know it's peculiar that I'm coming out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, have some weird looks. That's alright. Because this is Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin. Don't forget new episodes of Small Plots every Tuesday. There's sweat on my glasses. It's hot out here. I gotta go. Oh, there's a plant on my scooter. Well, thanks for watching till the very end here, everybody. And I'll catch you on that next time.